We're seeing steady rain hitting parts of the valley right now. This is some moisture from that atmospheric river that's moving over Northern California right now. More northern areas like Yuba City have been seeing rainfall today, all day. That's the video on your left. Sacramento is seeing more on and off showers. That's what you see on the right there. And then farther south, some areas not seeing much wet weather at all today, but this is just the first day of what's going to be an active rest of the week when it comes to weather. We've got a few more days to go on that. Snow is making for some messy roads in the Sierra. Snow did stick to the roads midday. Visibility low at times. This is video from Live Tracker 3 just before 1 o'clock this afternoon on I-80. That's near Soda Springs. That snow is turning to slush on stretches of the freeway there, but this system is more really of a rain producer, and even some higher elevation spots will be seeing rain tonight and tomorrow. A lot to go over. Thanks for being with us today at 5. I'm Golston Dar.
I'm Lisa Gonzalez. We've got team coverage for you on the rain and the snow hitting parts of our region from Yuba County to Placer County and the impacts this is causing for property owners and drivers. But first, we want to get to meteorologist Heather Waldman. So, Heather, where are we seeing activity right now?
Well, you just saw the radar loop there. Pretty much anywhere along into the north of Interstate 80. That's where the rain has been steady all day and will continue to be steady through tonight. If you're south of Interstate 80, couple light showers, but that's about it. So let's take a little bit of a closer look here. Yuba City, one of the spots that's been in that steady rain. Some more moderate rainfall rates here just off to the west, just now moving through Colusa and into Arbuckle. That's where rainfall rates may briefly be close to 1/4 of an inch per hour. That is still very manageable, but it is going to keep roads very wet up into Colusa, Sutter, and Yuba County through the rest of tonight. Also watching light to moderate rain through Yolo County into northern Napa County, southern Lake County. Hidden Valley Lake has been in and out of that chilly rain all day long. Showers have been more stop and go across Solano County. Same thing with Sacramento County. Dry for the time being around downtown, but here comes another little shower. That'll be here in just a few minutes. And into the foothills, Auburn kind of in and out of the soggy conditions today. Pollock Pines, areas along Highway 50, some sprinkles, just kind of a damp day. So here's where the rainfall amounts are right now. No surprise. The amounts are higher for areas that have seen the more persistent rain. Now up over 6/10 of an inch for Yuba City, over an inch for Oroville, and now over an inch and a half in the Clear Lake area just to the south of Lakeport. You go up into the foothills, amounts lighter here for the time being. Rainfall rates have been anywhere between 0.05 of an inch per hour to maybe 1/10 of an inch per hour to the north of Interstate 80. It's going to stay that way through tonight. Again, it is going to be soggy for areas to the north, dry for areas to the south, but we are going to see this band of rain shift around over the next couple of days. I'll take you through Futurecast in just a bit.
All right, we'll check back in with you. Yuba County has seen some of the steadier rainfall today.
Yeah, KCRA 3's Leanne Denier is in Linda right now, so show us what it looks like.
Well, since we last saw you at 4 o'clock, it does feel like the rain has picked up just a little bit, and with the sun going down, it is noticeably colder outside. But with this weather here in Yuba County today and forecasted for the next few days, first responders really are asking everybody across the area to really take it easy if they're going to be out on the roads, really if you're just out and about living your life. So we were able to connect with the fire chief here at the Linda Fire Protection District. And again, the warning really was just to be really mindful and to look out for any possible flooding on roadways, look out for possible downed trees, and prepare for a power outage in the event that you do get one. And here at the Linda Fire Protection District, the chief tells us that they kept their regularly scheduled crew for today, but they're keeping an extra eye out for standing water and for the road conditions. The chief really urging all drivers to drive with caution during this wet weather and to be aware of any issues that may come with it.
I just really want people to pay attention to that kind of stuff, clear the storm drains, be cautious on the roadways when they're traveling the roadways. Locally, we don't have a lot of streams or things of major concern, and the rivers are in good shape, so I think it's just a localized flooding we're worried about.
So coming up at 6 o'clock, we're going to hear more from the fire chief as well as Yuba County residents about how they've been dealing with this rain today. And I'll tell you, we've been here late morning into the afternoon, into this evening, and it has not stopped raining the whole time we've been here. So we'll keep an eye on things for you. In Yuba County, Leanne Denier, KCRA 3 News.
Yeah, still looks manageable. That's good to see. Thanks, Leanne. Well, right now, Interstate 5 is closed from north of Redding to Siskiyou County because of snow in that area. A Caltrans camera in the area of Shasta Lake showing that line of semis there along the interstate. And in the area of Azalea, I wanted to show you this. This is south of Mount Shasta. You can see how much snow has accumulated there. The closure is from Fawndale in Shasta County to near Weed, which is in Siskiyou County. And here you can see what it looked like today in Shasta County. The snow was thick and chain controls were up on I-5, and you can see the snow sticking to the roadway, and some cars had difficulty getting through those snowy conditions. So let's go back to Heather right now to kind of just really pinpoint where the snow is right now.
Right, and I just want to highlight that what you just saw in Shasta County, that's not what it's going to look like around Lake Tahoe for the next couple of days. We do have some snow coming down and sticking to 80 right now, but it's a very slushy snow. That snow level only continues to go up. So here's where the steady snow is from Plumas County all the way down through El Dorado County. You go southward along Highway 50, not a whole lot hitting the ground at this point. That snow level has come down a little bit now that the sun has set, but overnight tonight as we start drawing some warmer air in, that is going to rise. So by tomorrow morning, the snow level up above 7,000 feet. But here radar indicating a stretch from Troy over to Donner Summit that is mostly snow. There is probably a little rain, a little sleet kind of starting to mix in. You come down the hill into Truckee, radar there is picking up on mostly rain. Same thing for the South Lake Tahoe area. Again, that snow level coming up tomorrow, so not the stuff that skiers want to see. This weekend, though, it's going to be a little different. I'll be back with the forecast in a few minutes.
All right, we'll check back in with you then.
Well, we've seen chain controls on Interstate 80 as the system moved through.
Yes, and KCRA 3's Michelle Bandura has been on 80 all day, and right now she's near Kingville. Joins us live from Live Tracker 3. How does it look there, Michelle?
Boy, Lisa, since the last time we talked to you about 30 minutes ago, the snow has really picked up. It seemed to be being heavier. It seems windier. And I think also, you know, when the sun starts to set and it gets dark, the roads just get a little bit more dicier, you know, to drive on. So let's go ahead and show you the live pictures from Live Tracker 3 of what the road conditions look like right now. When we look out the window, we really have big flakes coming right at us. The camera doesn't really pick that up, but it is pretty treacherous as we're driving here. Seems like Caltrans needs to get back through this area here to plow some of this buildup on the roadway on I-80 here. We are in an area that does require chain controls right now, and so as you know, when there is chain controls, you can only go 30 miles an hour, and we're going 32, and you can see that guy just passed us going a little bit faster than us. Let's go ahead. We want to show you the video that we had earlier today. This was around the noon hour as we were driving eastbound on 80 at Blue Canyon. At that time, you know, we saw this changeover. It was the wet roads, a little bit of flurries, and that was around the 500 elevation, and can see that transition to the big flakes and more snow sticking on the roadway, and those road conditions deteriorated quickly throughout the afternoon and as they are now. And we had the chance to speak to some drivers today, and we talked to a couple of guys who were heading to Reno from Sacramento, and this is what they told us about the road conditions they were experiencing at that time.
We saw that the conditions were going to be a lot worse heading into later in the week, so we were like, you know what, let's get there today before it really snows in. We saw there was going to be like snow for a good week over there.
How long are you staying?
We're going right back. We're going back real quick just to turn around.
Huh, okay, well, I mean, you got a nice vehicle here, but how have the roads been?
So far they've been all right. Luckily, I got four-wheel drive and brand new tires, so it's, you know, going 30, it's no problem in this car, but they're pretty rough coming up for sure.
You know, a little bit worried about John because they were going to stop in Reno and take care of some business and have some dinner and then head back tonight. And as you can see, you know, the roads are much worse than when they were driving earlier. And there goes another person who's speeding past us, definitely going more than 30 miles per hour on this stretch of the roadway. Just going to take a quick pick at our tire cam. Can't really see much there since it's dark. So let's go ahead and get back to the roadways and the conditions that you can see here. We're slowing down quite a bit. We've got a semi up ahead who is going pretty slow, and the driver in front of us taking it easy. And honestly, that's what we are finding, that people are pretty much driving the speed limit, taking it slow. Have a few people who seem to be in a hurry, but again, checked with California Highway Patrol, not many spinouts. We haven't seen any spinouts ourselves, and we've been driving up and down I-80 both eastbound and westbound for the past few hours. So Not icy. My driver, John Breedlove, photojournalist, says the roads are pretty good. You know, he's not feeling any slipping or sliding. We're not feeling that either. So again, this is just a situation as the night is going on. It's definitely getting a little bit dicey out here. Roads are a little more treacherous, and we've seen the lull of the snow come in and out, but right now it definitely is coming down a lot harder than it was earlier. So again, got to head out tonight. I really probably wouldn't want to drive up here at this time. Maybe wait until it stops. Listen to see what Heather has to say on that window of opportunity she was talking about earlier. Reporting live in Live Tracker 3 on I-80 in the Sierra, Michelle Bandur, KCRA 3 News.
Michelle, thank you. Great advice. And as Michelle mentioned, you really just wait to see when there's that little break. And the best way to do that is use the KCRA 3 app. When we're not on the air here at KCRA 3, we've got an interactive radar there. It's free to download. You can turn on the notifications for real-time updates.